Hey, everyone! Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, I have something really exciting to share with you. I've been using an amazing AI tool called Chatgpt to learn any skill or subject I want. Self-education has never been easier, and I'm going to show you how you can do it too. So, let's dive right in. First of all, let me tell you, I've been attempting to self-educate myself for years, but it hasn't always been successful. However, ever since I discovered Chatgpt, the game has completely changed. Learning has become more accessible and enjoyable than ever before. And today, I'm going to share some of the methods I've been using, hoping they will help you learn more easily too. So, let's say you want to learn a specific skill like coding in Python. The first step is to create a study schedule that suits your needs. You can ask Chatgpt to help you with that. Just provide the specific time you have available and mention the importance of revision, testing, and working on projects. With Chatgpt's assistance, you'll have a well-structured study plan in no time. Great! Now that you have your study schedule in place, let's move on to finding the right learning resources. Chatgpt is an excellent resource for this. You can ask it to suggest various learning resources like videos, books, podcasts, and interactive exercises. Be sure to specify if you prefer free or paid options, or if you want something tailored to your learning style. Chatgpt will provide you with a wide range of options to explore. Now, let's talk about project ideas. Engaging in hands-on projects can really speed up your learning process. If you're a beginner in Python, for example, you can ask Chatgpt for basic beginner project ideas. It will generate project suggestions that will help you apply your skills and deepen your understanding of the language. Sometimes, as we learn, things can get harder to understand or might not make sense initially. But with Chatgpt by your side, you have a reliable friend who won't get tired or bored of answering your questions. You can ask even the simplest or silliest questions, like, "Hey, my friend GPT, can you explain this to me like I'm a beginner?" Trust me, Chatgpt will provide you with a clear and understandable explanation in seconds. Now, let's move on to a visualization exercise. I want to help you internalize the concept of opportunity cost and imagine yourself successfully applying it in real-life situations. Close your eyes and picture yourself faced with a decision where you have to choose between two options. Think about the benefits and drawbacks of each option, and imagine the consequences of your choice. This exercise will help you understand and appreciate the concept of opportunity cost on a deeper level. Another fantastic learning method is the Socratic method. If you want to improve your critical thinking, logic, and reasoning skills, you can act like Socrates himself. Here's what you do: make a statement, and then ask Chatgpt to respond with open-ended questions. After you provide a response, Chatgpt will give you constructive feedback before asking the next question. This method will challenge you to think deeply and enhance your reasoning abilities. As a bonus, in addition to the valuable information shared, I will provide you with 7 amazing methods similar to the Socratic method that you can use to enhance your critical thinking, logic, and reasoning skills to enrich your learning journey. By incorporating these techniques, you will further enhance your learning experience. If you found this information helpful and would like to see more content like this, I kindly request your support in improving myself by leaving a comment and subscribing to my channel. Your engagement and feedback are immensely valuable and will enable me to continue creating valuable content for your enjoyment. Method number 1. Fishbowl discussion. Set up a discussion group with an inner circle and an outer circle. The inner circle engages in a dialogue while the outer circle observes. After a set time, the outer circle provides constructive feedback on the discussion, focusing on the quality of questions, responses, and logical reasoning. What are some thought-provoking questions I can ask during a fishbowl discussion to stimulate critical thinking and logical reasoning? Can you provide some tips on how to facilitate a successful fishbowl discussion and encourage constructive feedback? Method number 2. Thought experiments. Pose hypothetical scenarios or questions that require critical thinking and reasoning to evaluate different perspectives and outcomes. Encourage yourself or others to think deeply, analyze implications, and challenge assumptions to arrive at well-reasoned conclusions. Can you give me a hypothetical scenario to explore through a thought experiment that challenges conventional thinking in my field of interest? What are some key factors to consider when designing a thought experiment to foster critical thinking and reasoning? Method number 3. Peer review and feedback. Engage in peer review sessions where you exchange ideas, arguments, or written work with others. Encourage constructive criticism, ask probing questions, and provide feedback on each other's work, promoting critical evaluation and improvement. What are some effective strategies for providing constructive feedback during peer review sessions to encourage critical evaluation? Can you give me some pointers on how to ask probing questions and encourage critical thinking while reviewing someone else's work? Method number 4. Case studies. Analyze real-life or fictional case studies in your field of interest. Examine the facts, consider multiple perspectives, identify assumptions, and use logical reasoning to arrive at conclusions or propose solutions. Discuss your analysis with others to broaden your understanding. Can you suggest a real-life case study in your field of interest that requires critical analysis and logical reasoning? What are some steps I can follow to effectively analyze a case study and develop well-reasoned conclusions? Method number 5. Mind mapping. Use mind maps to visually organize your thoughts and ideas. Start with a central concept or question and branch out with related ideas, arguments, and counterarguments. This method helps you explore various connections and encourages a systematic approach to critical thinking. What are the best practices for creating a mind map that promotes critical thinking and logical organization of ideas? Can you provide an example of how I can use a mind map to explore different perspectives and arguments on a specific topic? Method number 6. Reflective journaling. Maintain a reflective journal where you write down your thoughts, ideas, and insights. Regularly review and analyze your entries, questioning your own assumptions, identifying biases, and seeking clarity. This self-reflection process promotes critical thinking and personal growth. What are some effective prompts or questions I can use in my reflective journal to stimulate critical self-reflection? Can you provide some guidance on how to analyze my journal entries to identify biases and strengthen my critical thinking skills? Method number 7. Role-playing. Assume different perspectives or roles in a given scenario and engage in discussions or debates with others. This method helps you understand diverse viewpoints, challenge your own beliefs, and strengthen your ability to construct well-reasoned arguments. Can you suggest a scenario where I can engage in role-playing to explore different perspectives and enhance my critical thinking skills? What are some techniques I can use during role-playing exercises to ensure a constructive and intellectually stimulating discussion? To use these methods effectively, foster open-mindedness, active listening, and a willingness to question assumptions. Embrace curiosity and inquiry during discussions and exercises. Adapt the provided questions to suit your learning goals and context, enabling you to navigate and apply the methods successfully in your interactions with Chatgpt. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy learning!